Hello and good evening. I'm Amanda Alfonso. You're watching Goa 365. Our headlines at the hour. Citizens demand inquiry into allotment of plots for IT companies at IT Habitat at Donapal. Transporters resort to indefinite strike from Monday. And we also have the movies that were released at the Inox today. Now for the news in detail. Dr. Sameer Kelekar, Director of Technotrends Software Private Limited, has demanded that the government conduct a detailed inquiry into companies that have bagged the plots.
He expressed doubts on the veracity of the various companies and pointed out that Infotech Corporation in the beginning had said that only individual real estate companies with 100 crore turnover in the last 5 years would be allowed to participate in the IT parks, and pointed out how they have now changed their statement.
Turnover in last 5 years would be allowed to participate in this, but later they changed it to joint ventures where the sum of the individual components can have a revenue of 100 crores.
Dr. Kelekar also said that Goa Tech Parks Private Limited was allotted a plot of 4,000 square meters on the 5th of January 2007, even before it came into existence, as the certificate of incorporation of the company is dated March 12, 2007.
This is a clear illegality and a fraud. I demand of the Infotech Corporation to release when this company, which is a joint venture between two real estate companies, Unity Realty and Developers Limited and BSCL Infrastructures Limited, when this company applied for the plots in the first place, what criteria was adopted and how it was given a plot before it was even formed. Obviously, this plot allotment should become void.
While alleging underhand dealing, he informed how joint venture companies were allotted land within days of their registration.
Lotus Technobuild is another company which is registered in February 2007 and has been given a plot in March 2007. So basically this is some underhand understanding by which you just register a JV and you are given plots.
Giving yet another example, he alleged that Technology Options has been allotted 10,861 square meters of land. He wondered whether this company really exists, and he pointed out that the directors of the company are relatives of the IT minister.
When I went personally to the registered office in Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus Road in Santa Cruz East, there is no sign of this company. Instead, there is a chartered accountant's office. When I went inside and mentioned Technology Options India Private Limited, everybody went on alert. And I was put on the phone to someone who claimed to be a director of Technology Options. And he told me that we have closed down the Bombay's call center. And if you want to know about the upcoming Goan call center, you talk to Chairman Sodankar, who is brother-in-law of Dayanand Narvekar. I suspect this is just a fraud to grab land. They have been given 10,000 square meters of land.
Ampersand Digi Media was the next company he hit out at and questioned the diligence of allotting land to this company.
This is a company based in Worli Seaface. When I went to their office in January 2008, okay, first of all, they have been given a plot. They claim to be doing multimedia software. They have been given a plot of 4,000 square meters in August or something 2006. When I went to their office in January 2008, there was a real estate company in their office. They didn't exist. And when I asked the person out there, where is Ampersand Digi Media, he said the company closed down 2 years back. Because they have been given 4,000 square meters of land, and according to standard norms, they should create 600 jobs. Meaning, are they capable of creating 600 jobs, especially if they have closed down their office?
Dr. Sameer Kelekar said that it is possible that a real estate party can spawn an IT company and even show some revenue to meet the criteria of the Ministry of Company Affairs.
given that a plot has been given at 4,600 per square meter and the current, if you assume the Dona Paula price to be 30,000 per square meter, on a plot of 4,000 square meters, you can make about 12 crores if you sell that plot. So if you spend a couple of lakhs, registering an IT company and passing a couple of lakhs as revenue, you can grab a plot and then you can sell it later. So this is something that needs to be looked at, and when you are saying an IT company, it is not enough to just look at the memorandum of associations and say it's an IT company or that it has 1 year of operation. But one needs to see how many employees, what work they are doing, who are their customers, what is the revenue. And this has to be seen year after year because you are giving a plot for 100 years.
He also pointed out that land allocation is 2 to 5 times disproportionate to the jobs promised.
If you go to Bangalore or if you come to Bangalore, I can take you to as many IT companies where even the owners will tell you that 50 to 60 square feet is enough per employee for a comfortable sitting arrangement. I can show you companies with 3,000, 4,000 square feet of office space having 70, 80 employees sitting comfortably. If you add conference room space, or if you add toilet space, if you add cafeteria, within 90 to 100 square feet maximum is what is the space required per person. While Infotech Corporation has given 2 lakh square meters of space with 150% FAR, which comes to 3 lakh square meters of built-up space, at 100 square feet per employee, there should be 30,000 jobs created.
Reacting to the assurance of the CM that the IT parks would be scrapped if they were not used for IT purpose, Dr. Kelekar wanted to know how and when he is going to scrutinize these companies.
Our Chief Minister Digambar Kamath has said that the IT park will be scrapped if there are no IT companies in the IT park. But he hasn't given a date. Will it be scrapped in 2015? It is not a 1 and 0 thing where you suddenly wake up in 2015 and say that IT companies are not there or the land has not been given to IT companies. Every day, every step you can make out which direction this is going. So what is required is a roadmap. What is required is that the companies that are given land should meet certain milestones. If a company does not have 5 employees, how can it create 600 jobs in 5 years? There has to be milestones met. An expert committee should review the milestones, and if they are not met, they should be warned, and the next step, the plot should be reverted. So that's the standard practice anywhere, while here, once you are given a plot, everybody forgets and that's it. We say that somewhere in the long term, somebody will create jobs.
We're heading for a short break. Stay with us.